Good evening, everybody, and welcome to your Today Showstopper, Kobo Vox 7-inch. Absolutely amazing tablet that we have available for you. Paul is going to be joining me throughout this hour here. And for all of you that want the hottest, most requested gift, because it's not just a tablet, it's not just an e-reader. You can be watching your movies, you can be downloading your books, magazine subscriptions. Do you know how many different newspapers that you can get here? And the first 3, 4, 5, sometimes all of them, every newspaper around the world. I didn't know we had 272 here in Canada.
Just in Canada?
Just in Canada. 272 newspapers that I can subscribe to, and the first few will be absolutely free. $179.99, the 7-inch e-reader tablet with the Google Play. We'll talk about that because you have over 500,000 different apps that you could be going through. You get the protective case. You have 8 gigabytes of built-in memory. We are going to give you 16 gigabyte micro SD card for $179.99 with the 6 interest-free Easy Pays. This will store up to 5,000 books. Turn pages with a swipe or a touch. 10 adjustable font styles, or 42 font different styles. Enjoy web, email, music, video, and over 6,000 Google Play apps that are available. And all I can say is just choose a color. And right now, I think pink sold out in your last show.
It did,
Paul.
yeah.
Black, we have the lime green, we have the beautiful sky blue.
So it's a nice color.
And yeah, we do have some great
and
color.
what it is, it's
nice to have you back here,
good
buddy.
Seeing you,
nice
Richard.
to see
Great
you.
seeing you.
This is an unbelievable deal.
I was reading earlier. I was watching a movie. I was looking
I was
at some
busy
photos.
doing another show.
I was listening to music. Of course, I checked Facebook. I don't even need my reading glasses with the Kobo because I can increase the font sizes 42 different sizes.
Wow.
So you can easily increase. But it's just amazing technology from the #1 brand of e-reader, color e-readers. This is kind of like a color e-reader tablet combination because you can pop up your books like any great Kobo, and you probably have picked up a Kobo or two from the shopping channel over the years, and they've just done a fantastic job. The highest quality materials go into the Kobo devices, but now you're taking it to the next level. We've all seen those tablets and those pads out there, and we all want one. Sometimes you want something that is ultra compact, 14 ounces, small enough to literally bring everywhere. This is your one device. That's also for the entire family. So you can read your books. You can go to Facebook. You can do email. You have all these different icons. You can listen to music. But now with Google Play, and we mentioned that right up here on the screen, Google Play certified, it's now the latest technology from the folks at Google, their own store, that gives you not just a few thousand apps, not 15,000 apps, which was the last time we had a Kobo color e-reader tablet, 15,000 apps. Now, nearly 600,000 apps, of which over a quarter are free. Over 100,000 free apps.
You were looking at and you're shopping early. Now, think of back to school. We're talking about that right now, and I'm talking university students and college students, and just probably just in this week or a couple of weeks from now they're off.
Right.
But for anybody out there, remember, this can store up to 5,000 of your books.
Right.
Think of no misplaced library books anymore. That book death. How many of the kids fought over books and throwing books and everything else? This they would respect,
Isn't that amazing?
A little bit more.
And in fact, some textbooks for universities are coming to Google Play.
No way.
And they're in some of these stores out there, so you can download some of those books as well. But just amazing technology. Everything is touch screen, super easy to use. There's an app to read newspapers. Again, here in Canada, 272 different newspapers. And in fact,
now I know.
Isn't that amazing? In fact, we downloaded earlier the Winnipeg Sun. And here is today's.
By the way, you got, 3 or 4 free first ones?
Exactly, 4 free issues of that.
Thank you,
Toronto
Winnipeg Sun.
Star, 6 free issues of that. They want you to try it for newspapers, because once you try it and you like it, you're probably going to subscribe. Magazines, over 1,700 different magazines, but here's today's Winnipeg Sun. And I mean, right now I'm reading the newspaper, and I can enlarge it like that.
But how cool is that?
And it actually readjusts the focusing.
Because, Canada's a melting pot. You could probably get a newspaper from your local town, from wherever you happen to be, whether it's here in Canada, or maybe you're from India, or maybe you're from Germany, or maybe you're from Italy. I mean, you can do it all with the e-reader, but it's the convenience, everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
And ever since Paul started coming to the shopping channel, all of his products, they just get better and better and bigger and bigger.
This is just
and the price gets a little lower and a little lower.
And the folks at Kobo really believe in taking care care of the Shopping Channel customer. So you're really getting the best value in the country.
We are.
On the Kobo Vox because we're including a case.
Yes.
You're always going to buy one of these cases. You don't have to buy it today because the folks at Kobo are including it, and it's really the nicest case that I think I've seen from Kobo.
Professional.
So it takes the device just like this. You slide it right in. Once you line it up, boom, just like that, and you're all set. So that actually, I think there's a piece of something.
And you know what I love is that there's a built-in dictionary, so there's many, 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 many words that I don't know.
Isn't that great?
And if you touch on the word, it will actually give you the definition. So there's so many great things that you will love this. We're going to bring up those feature pages, everybody, but in the meantime, you stay on the phones. Do not miss out on it.
And again, it's the latest technology, Richard. A easy-to-use, ultra-responsive 7-inch touchscreen. Everything touchscreen is better. The smartphones, tablets,
I totally
computers.
agree,
You even have home computers now that are touchscreen. You can view books, magazines, newspapers in full color, and of course, movies and TV shows as well. Turn the pages by simply swiping or touching the screen. 10 adjustable font sizes in 42 different sizes.
Wow.
So if you're like me and you need reading glasses now, you can leave them off and just adjust the font size.
You can never find them when you need them,
Absolutely.
right?
Here on your Kobo Vox, you can enjoy the web because you can surf the web, you can check email, play music, video clips, go to YouTube. 600,000 Google Play apps are available. The latest technology, and of which over 25% are free. And it is Wi-Fi. It is less than a pound, 14.2 ounces to be exact, and it's only a little bit over a half an inch thick.
And again, it can store up to 5,000 books. That's on the 8 gigabytes that's built in internally. We're giving you a 16 gigabyte card. Paul was telling me when they first came out years ago, you think 1 gigabyte was what, over $400?
Hundreds and
We're
hundreds
giving
of
you a
dollars.
16 gigabyte card. If you think 5,000 books on the 8 gigabyte, I mean, there are so many things from your magazine subscriptions. If you want to go to Facebook, if you want to download your pictures, I mean, you want to watch movies, you want to go to listen to music. So it's not just an e-reader. It really is your entertainment unit and Wi-Fi, everybody. At $179.99, grab those 6 interest-free easy pays. Okay, we have a little bit of information. You stay right there. Get your Today Showstopper, and you can see some of the great activity that you can get with your Kobo, the Vox e-reader that we have as your Today Showstopper. Watch this. We'll be right back.
Welcome to a new world of social reading with Kobo. To find out more information about the books in your library, tap and hold on a book cover. From this menu, you can share what you're reading with your friends on Twitter or Facebook, or through email. Open your book by tapping the cover. Navigate pages by tapping the right side of the page or swipe right to left. You'll notice the Kobo Pulse indicator on the bottom of the page changes in intensity as you flip through your book. The bigger and brighter the pulse, the more social activity is happening on that page. Tap the pulse to see who else is reading and what they are saying about your book. Join the conversation by tapping the page feed icon. Interested in more information about your book? Just drag the pulse up. You can see statistics for the entire book, including how many times it's been read and how many people have liked it, and a full list of who's reading it right now. You can browse comments, add a new comment, or reply to someone else's. Swipe down to return to your book. Loved a passage? Why not share it with your friends on Facebook or Twitter? Simply tap and hold a word on the screen and use the handles to choose your passage. Your selection will be published instantly for your friends to see.
Both of us are just engrossed.
I'm checking Facebook.
I'm looking
literally
at Chicken Soup for the Soul, My Cat's Life. I'm just, I don't even own a cat, but I'm very interested right now.
Look, I'm literally on my Facebook page.
Yeah. Wow.
So if you friend me, chances are I'll accept it. I accept almost everybody. But isn't that great? Yeah, I mean, this is my Facebook page. Isn't that great?
Cool. But again, and any of you that are shopping with us right now, there you go. There's his Facebook page.
That's my Facebook page. And so on your Vox, you can do that.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah. But if I wanted to share something, if I saw maybe a passage from a book that I'm reading,
absolutely.
I can go right to Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely. Because once you get your Kobo Vox, you activate it, you put in your email address, you can actually do it through Facebook, and then as you're reading a book, you can then very easily say, I want to share that. I want to post it to Facebook.
There's a lot of people like Twitter, too. Can I go on Twitter?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's an app for Twitter.
Oh.
There's an app for LinkedIn. There's an app for
I think it's easier to say what it doesn't
There's
do.
an app for... I haven't quite figured that out yet. But you can easily... What you're reading right now, you can post to Facebook. When you're reading a book, if there are other people that you're friends with on Facebook, if they're reading it too, you get a little symbol down here that kind of pulses. That's called the Kobo Pulse.
Right.
So it actually tells you that there are people you're friends with that are actually reading the same book that you're reading.
Amazing.
So it's kind of like the modern version of the book club.
Yeah.
It's electronic.
Electronically.
Electronic version.
But you don't want to buy anything that's not Google certified, because what you have here is Google Play. So you can have literally almost 600,000 different apps. And you were saying...
Isn't that amazing?
Literally hundreds of thousands of those are already free.
Over 100,000 free
Wow.
apps. You go to movies. I mean, if you're traveling, if the kids are in the car and they want to be entertained, I mean, you can download movies. You can just rent the movies. I mean, it's just
Yeah,
phenomenal.
when we say e-reader, I don't want you to just think for a moment it's just books, because it's really an entertainment unit. When you think of, it's like having a little mini computer in your hand here. So for $179.99, and with the 6 interest-free easy pays, that last payment's in January of 2013. If you are looking for the ultimate Christmas gift, and I'm talking to grandparents right now, you want those hero products for the grandkids and such, this is what you get them.
Absolutely, because now they can watch movies. They can, I mean, how cool is this?
I know, and look at how quickly you
Isn't that
did
amazing?
too.
All because of the Google Play Store, you now have a place to get not just a few thousand, not 10,000, not 100,000, but 600,000 different apps, movies, books, TV shows.
And in color.
I actually downloaded the app for the 2012 Olympics, and I was
you
able
were
to
showing me that
I was
earlier.
able to keep track of how everyone is doing, the athletes, and actually you can actually go to an athlete, you could see how many, you know, and while the Olympics were going on, I mean, this was really cool. But even after the Olympics, you can actually go by, let's go by country. So of course, let's go to Canada. And I thought I heard something today that it was the most medals Canada has won in the Summer Olympics in a long, long time.
Yeah.
So you guys
I heard that, yeah.
did very,
Right.
very well.
Yeah.
And here are all the athletes that actually medaled. And Jennifer Abel was for diving, and she won a gold and a bronze.
Wow, good for her.
No, I'm sorry, she won one bronze.
All right.
One bronze, because it shows you gold, silver, and bronze. She won one bronze, but it gives you some information on her.
But talk about now.
She's only 21.
Wow. She's got her whole life.
So she doesn't remember CDs.
No, she doesn't.
Or 8-track.
Or VHS.
Or VHS. So isn't that amazing?
Or those great big discs we used to have.
Exactly.
But we have almost 400 already out the door. Now remember,
Wow.
we have 4
I
color
believe it.
choices in Susan's and Paul's shows at 10 o'clock. The hot pink already sold out. My apologies. We do have black. We have the lime green. We have that beautiful blue. And we do have the yellow available for you. So take advantage of what we do have remaining. So for any of you that are shopping with us, or the lime green, I should say, we just have the 3 colors.
Yeah,
now,
right.
Okay.
The green, the blue, and the black.
Yeah, the hot pink, sorry, sold out. We do have the black, the green, the lime green, and why wouldn't it? Because that's for everybody. And then we had the ice blue.
Some nice colors. Actually, in my family,
cool.
I have the black. My oldest daughter loves green, so she has the green. My youngest daughter loves blue, so there you go. So it's just perfect. But again, 5,000 books on the built-in memory of the 8-gigabyte cards. And that memory is actually expandable to 32 gigabytes. You can even put a larger card, but we're including an extra 16 gigabyte card, so 24 gigs to get you going. Thousands and thousands of books, movies, TV shows, magazines, newspapers. It's an open platform. So when you buy anything on Kobo, in fact, I'm going to show you the traditional Kobo e-reader that we presented as a showstopper some months back. If you pick that up and you pick up today's Vox, every book you bought on your Kobo in the past is automatically loaded onto your Kobo Vox.